Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing our shadow work video for the Virgo full moon, okay? It's taking place on March 18th and I am ready to do my thing right now and dive in, okay? This full moon is going to be great, okay? A lot of us have been feeling the pressure of a new beginning, okay? But we've almost felt it's come out a lot in the energy in our readings, right? Like feeling forced, almost like pushed into this new chapter, this new beginning, and we're like, I don't know if I'm ready. A lot of imposter syndrome is coming up with the changes that are taking place, and we're able to rely on our practical friends, Virgo, okay, to have this really grounded and realistic approach, okay? The Virgo full moon is going to direct our destiny, okay? There's a lot of chaos, yes, of course, okay? Look at what's happening in the world, right? We're going to see that on many layers and many levels, okay, that going on around us. But it's also going to bring us this sense of peace to our core, okay, to trust in the decisions that we're making. It'll feel like a breath of fresh air after a really long time, okay? So if this video resonates, feel free to like it, comment down below, subscribe, leave your feedback. It helps me as a reader, as a shadow work coach, okay? Also helps the message get to other people. Also, if you're still here with me, congrats, because I don't know, maybe it's this full moon energy, right? But I'm just feeling very kind. I want to help others, right? And I think that has a lot to do with the energy, just charitable work, okay? But I want to do a free reading for someone. So comment down below and I will pick someone. We'll do it probably in about a week, okay? Give people some time to watch this video and absorb it, but feel free to comment and I'll reach out to one of you, okay, for your reading. With that said, I think that's really it. Let me pull your spread here. Ooh, what did I say? A passionate new beginning. It's here. It's coming. It's coming. Ace of Wands, and the challenge is the Ace of Cups. New. That's awesome, okay? A lot of us, it could be new in love. Absolutely. We'll see. We are going to dive in here. I don't think I've ever had that happen in a reading. Pull out and look at the bottom. It's the moon. You think we have the right shuffle? You think you're here, divinely guided? I don't think I've ever had two aces come out and cross each other like that, though. Yeah, we want the new beginning. We're looking for it, putting ourselves out there, maybe even. I'll clarify in a second. But it's our emotions. It's, again, trusting, not falling into imposter syndrome, trusting we have everything it takes to move into this new chapter, regardless of if it's in love, right? Maybe some of us are embracing singlehood, okay? Maybe some of us are moving, okay? Whatever it is, it's having our own full cup. That's the challenge, making sure we stay mindful to take care of ourselves, okay? That, again, we're making choices from that core, okay? This is going to be a deep, I forgot, I'm allowed to go do that, right? I don't have to stay on this 3D surface level thing. I can do my deep dive here. But yeah, it's not getting lost in the want, right? The first shiny option that shows up maybe, okay? Because your focus is definitely a new direction, okay? Maybe one that you really have never considered before. You've never tried things this way before. Maybe that's why you're being rewarded. The universe loves that shit. Remember that the shadow energy is, okay, the moon. It's in the reverse too. I don't think I picked that up originally. So yeah, expect this Virgo full moon to really shed light on illusions now. Things that have kept us stuck for a long time, okay? And I'm not talking about in just one situation. Sure, absolutely that. But again, this is shadow stuff, cycles, things in their soul contract, okay? I see in the past you guys may have waited, okay? And there's so much passion, energy. There really is. It's the Three of Wands, but maybe all that waiting led to a missed opportunity, okay? Before I go forward, I just want to clarify. Let's take a deep dive. Let's look. I was going to work on the April readings, but I was just like, full moon reading, full moon reading. Okay, Spirit, got you. Wow. Yo, some of you are straight up getting proposed to. No, but meeting that special person that you just have that inner knowing. that there's stability here. There's longevity here. And again, it does not have to be in love, okay? Take it how it resonates. This can be like, I just got hired at my dream job, right? Or I just bought the house of my dreams. It's amazing, okay? It's a beautiful fucking energy. And again, it's stable, okay? This is commitment. This is solid. This is energy celebrating. That's like the biggest thing. It's milestones of celebration. And you couldn't do it alone, you know? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Ace of Cups, which is your challenge. So let's really look at that. Wow. A lot of you may be receiving an offer that you're not completely happy with. You may be really passionate but not be super emotionally invested in something. You may be, this should be my dream job, right? It's almost like this energy of like, yeah, I guess I am getting exactly what I wanted. Yay. Like, did you see how passionate I was? And then that 10 of Pentacles came out reversed, you guys. I think this circumstance, this offer, this new relationship, this new job, this new status, this new friend group would have satisfied an old version of you. Can we absorb that? Because this is who you've become, who you've poured into. Now, for others of you that seem like, no, I'm happy. I'm happy. Remember how I said that something looks different than expected. This could just be somebody that's not your usual type. You never saw this coming. Like, no way, this never would have happened, okay? Let's go deeper. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. It shows up twice already. The Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. We have 3 aces out, you guys. And the 5 of Wands, which happens to be your strength position, by the way. I just haven't gotten there yet. And this is your past energy, the 3 of Wands. Making a decision, waiting for the right time. Like, knowing what you want, having an idea what you want, knowing it's going to take a long time. It was a tough battle. You fought to get where you were. Make no mistake. You may have lost some people around the way. An Ace of Pentacles, that could be anything, right? That's the card of leading to marriage, right? That's the card of new job, okay? Like, whatever. It's follow the yellow brick road, right? You're on the right track. New chapter. Why is this such a challenge for you? As knowing who you are going into this. This is so interesting. Some of you are thinking about leaving a situation. On paper, it makes sense. This is everything you should want, right? Something isn't for, there's so much conflict. And the fact that you know that is the strength position. Like, you can't get past something. Okay. What the hell? Tell me about this Knight of Swords in the reverse, please. The Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, you cannot get past something because it goes against who you are now, who you grew into. You had to discover what you stood for, what you wanted, what you believed in, right? So the old seeds that you planted didn't have those morals maybe, right? And now it's here, right? You got what you manifested. And it's not that it's all lost, right? Like, even if it is like a relationship and it's not the right person, okay? It's still this energy of love though. It's still this energy of connection, and it's important that you recognize that. But there is definitely a sense of deep unhappiness in what you're focused on, okay? 10 of Cups in the reverse. It's a broken home. It's like you don't want to admit this. This sucks, right? This sucks. You may have thought about this in the past or considered this in the past or had the intuitive feeling in the past that like maybe this isn't for me, right? Maybe this isn't satisfying me, but you need some time to sit with it, right? Try out the job, give it 6 months, whatever, right? Even though the offer wasn't pleasing, it was accepted. And now I think there's a little bit of regret. Let's go a little bit deeper into this though, okay? Tell me about this Gemini energy with the Lovers in the reverse, please. The 9 of Wands just tried to fall out here. The Emperor in the reverse, Aries energy. The 3 of Cups. Yeah, you guys, a lot of you, this is for love. Look, 6 of Cups in the reverse. You may have, see, this is coming in as like, some of you may have tried to work something out with someone in the past, okay? Or someone that you knew, someone you were married to even. We saw that 4 of Wands, okay? And if you watch how I read the energy in the beginning, right? I was right there celebrating with you, okay? That was you planting those seeds, okay? Can you be mindful of that? Like, it was very pure, okay? Like, just recognize that. There's a deep spiritual connection here. Even if this isn't your forever job, your forever person, okay? There is still a bond, a purpose. You two had to come together, no matter how long, no matter how short, okay? 6 days, 60 years, okay? It had a purpose. However, it's exactly like I said, okay? Energy reader, right? There's something in your morals, your values, knowing yourself deeper, and that caused a shift in some type of deep connection, commitment. And I see it, it breaks your fucking heart. It really does. Maybe there's even some guilt because you feel like you have to, this 5 of Wand energy, hurt somebody, right? Like that's the fear. Like this person's gonna take it like it's them. It has nothing to do with them. They're perfect. They're great. Just not for me. It's just not for me. You're so guarded here, okay? If this was the 7 of Wands, I'd be like, awesome, you have boundaries, right? You're an independent person, like not mad about this, but like there is, it's like when the door opens for this or opened, okay? Your soul is very guarded, okay? It has its own security system. It's like hanging out with the Kardashians or some shit. Yeah, this is not it, you guys. And I know this hurts. I hope you're still with me. Okay, I know this sucks. It's what you wished for. And I don't think that you, again, missed, okay? There was just, you thought it was going to look different with that 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, on the outside, on the 3D, on paper, everything's looking good. You're having a good time. You're enjoying each other's company. You get along well. Again, there's a connection. Absolutely. Okay. It's not that you don't get something out of this, but within you, you know it's not forever. Okay. In the past, the 3 of Wands is being clarified by the 3 of Wands. I mean, come on. That's a lot of, I'm going to see how it goes. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not going to stress about it. It'll be fine, right? Maybe it's because that was a decision, for so many reasons, right? A decision based in survival mode, okay? It being so new, you couldn't make a decision, right? You really did need more time, truly. Okay, but here's the thing. 7 of Swords, okay? For those of you that read tarot as well, you know what that means, okay? It's that sneaky energy. Trying to get away with something, right? It's known as the thief, the liar, okay? It's a mask. Like, if I put this off, I don't have to deal with it. Yep. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Even when you should have preserved, perhaps you weren't ready for something this big, okay? But we overgave to something. Yeah, a lot of it are now just trying to heal. Keep the energy of balance. I'm curious about your strength position here. These cards are flipped over. I don't know what the hecking heck. Hold on. All right, let's do a shuffle, yeah? I want to take a look into your strength position, okay? It's the Five of Wands, the conflict that you're facing, okay? Maybe you haven't been able to avoid this anymore, right? Lots of waiting in the past. Maybe somebody wants an answer. So are you going to accept this job? So are we going to move in together? Pushed into a corner, I believe is how I described the Virgo full moon, okay? But it's going to give you that moment of clarity, okay? This conflict that's happening, yeah. Just saw the Devil, I saw the Emperor, I saw the Wheel of Fortune, I saw another card flipped over. Here it is, hold on. Here's the Five of Swords, indecision, okay? You need to make a choice here. Look what just came back, the Seven of Swords. That lion sneaking thief that I was just telling you about, that mask you wore, time to take it off, baby, okay? I know it sucks, okay? I know it's uncomfortable to have this conflict. I know that you don't want to hurt anyone. I know there's potential for both of you to get triggered and then you're saying things you don't mean. Been there, okay? I get it. But it's so vital, okay? Are you listening, my babe? To be authentic, okay? And speak from your heart and not your genitals. It's so vital to make a choice. And look at this. It's flipped. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. The seeds you planted in the past are not serving you now, okay? The only thing that's serving you, even though I hear it, it fucking sucks. You don't want to deal with it. I know. Dumb Virgo full moon. I don't mean that, but I know you do. I know. But the only thing that is serving you is the conflict to bring the truth out. Because you're going to be able to expand. As I say that, 10 of Wands in the reverse was underneath when you make the choice. You have to stick to it though. You have to make the choice to release this burden, okay? Because whatever it is I'm getting, it's like if you say yes to the job, like you're gonna get the job. If you say yes to moving in with somebody or yes to someone's proposal, like they're gonna do it. The only way this changes, okay, is if you do something now about it. And it's really, you're being encouraged to learn the lessons from your past. There's something about like you've done this before. You've kept quiet or you've pushed things off and it blew up in your face, okay? Even though it sucks, acknowledge the authenticity now. Does that make sense? I really hope it does. Going forward, let's see, okay, what this means for you, because this could be, like, if this is resonating in love for you guys. All my cards are flipping over. I don't know why. You might just, like, be going towards this person. Like, that might be what that is. For others of you, you may be going towards a new love, okay? I mean, odds are, like I said, you're going to get exactly what you asked for. It just may look different than you wanted, okay? Do you see this? I feel like I fixed these. Queen of Pentacles, though. Okay, balance. But you have to release anything that is too heavy, okay? On one side of the plate, you gotta let that go, right? All right. The Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. Somebody's coming racing in here, or you're racing towards somebody, okay? Maybe you made room for this. I don't know. Because your advice is to, like, just deal with the loss, deal with the uncomfortable pain. For a lot of you, you're afraid to be alone, and I'm sorry to call you out like that. It's not me, it's the moon. Three of Cups in the reverse. So remember, that's in your current focus in the separation. That connection, that bond. I think this is a whole different energy. It's the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Maybe that's why the challenge is the Ace of Cups, knowing how you feel. Knight of Swords. And that was your energy in the reverse. So these were both of your energies, but opposite. And then going forward, it's a mirroring energy. That's crazy. That's literally crazy. And the Hierophant in the reverse at the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Call me insane, but for some of you, you're leaving one relationship and going towards who you know you're in love with, which is like the most romantic notebook thing ever. I'm going to title this The Notebook. The Notebook full moon. Allie and Noah come together. Yeah, I'm laughing, but for real, you have to feel the pain though. Like, regardless, if that's true, good for you, okay? If you're leaving one job and leaving to start your own business and follow your soul, cool. But first, again, nothing gets swept under the rug. You have to deal with the uncomfortable, okay? Remember that the Five of Wands was your strength position, right? Your advice is the Five of Pentacles, okay? Fives are also the numbers of change, okay, and spirituality. But it's dealing, I'm telling you, in your shadow, okay? And the reason's going to vary for all of you. If you'd like to schedule a session with me, we can absolutely dig into that and look, okay? But there's something about abandonment here. Instability. Maybe you guys stayed to feel stable financially, right? Maybe you grew up homeless, okay? And I'm just throwing shit out, okay? Maybe you lost somebody, okay, from death in childhood. Maybe you were neglected. Maybe you were never able to speak about your feelings, whatever that means. It's a heavy energy that needs to be dealt with before you go rushing anywhere, okay? But it looks like you're going towards somebody that you had a broken connection with in the past, whatever that means for you. Yeah, exactly. So there's this cycle that needs to end of, again, what you think it's supposed to be, what you've been observing of the world. That view is changing. It's literally like your advice is to change your view of the world. Not everybody sucks. Not everybody will hurt you. Not everybody's the same. You don't have to live how you grew up. Security wise, whatever that means for you, that's your advice, okay? Your advice is to evolve into your best self. Give yourself permission, okay? So yeah, does it look like that we have to deal with some fucking conflict this full moon? We might have to confront something that's uncomfy. But oh my God, is that gonna open the pathway, right? Give us that truth. I mean, we started off with 3 aces, okay, which are cards of new beginnings. Beautiful. What you don't see coming. Speaking of, here's our 4th ace. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. When did that come out before for you? All right, hold on. Something's blocked here. Tell me about this. Wow. Whoa. The new beginning is not going to be anything what you thought it would be, okay? Like, I need to make that clear. That is so strong. The Wheel of Fortune is here, okay? You actually don't have control over this. Something is being blocked because of destiny. Like, the universe is literally saying, oh, hey, Virgo, the card of Virgo, to go and listen to your intuition on this Virgo full moon, okay? Because there's a clear choice. What you've been trying to start as a new beginning is not for you. You're gonna realize that. The divine's like kind of being like threatening about it. But I'm sure it's like in a very loving way. Tell me more about, hold on, let me switch actually. Something about timing. This has been a long time coming. The Hangman's clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. But I'm telling you, there's something about needing to release something. Like, it wants to come in. It's like all this pressure behind a closed door. And the second this door opens, it's going to be like piling in, like, right? This like overwhelming energy of like love or abundance. And it's gonna be like, I've been waiting for you to open this. There's that Queen of Swords and Death, speaking the truth about the transformation that's needed. You know it's time. The divine knows it's time. You can't avoid this anymore. You've been sitting out on the sidelines. Universe is like, I'm putting you in. You don't know it, but your soul's been crying to be put in. As I say that, Temperance. So, yeah, divine timing. This is about harmony and balance. This is literally supposed to happen. Something was supposed to be blocked. And you're going to have clarity about it. I don't know what that means, but good for you. Something about going back to the past. 8 of Cups in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. You lost yourself in a situation in the past. You kept trying to attach to it, At the same time, it was your sacred wound, okay, was your blessing. You had to go through this. It was in your soul contract. It was harmony, it was destiny, but it is time to release it, and there's going to be clarity about that. It's not for you anymore. It's okay to let this go. It was an old version of you. Message from your soul is the Chariot in the reverse. Do not go forward in this. Wow. Death, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. Holy shit. 3 major arcanas. 3 soul lessons. Clarifying a soul lesson. There's a different new beginning for you that you are being divinely called to, but you have to transform. You can't take the old version of you, the old version that would have settled for what you've manifested now. You have a choice. Do you want to stay who you are and always feel that, I don't know, emptiness, void? Or do you want to transform? I just got like last call run through my head. I don't know. You can't wait though. You can't put this any, like, very much like now or never. What? And I don't like to pressure, okay? But it's saying like the time has passed. We saw the Hangman, okay? The Wheel of Fortune's here. The Temperance is here. And this, they're all like here supporting you. Like, yeah, okay? It's time. It's time to end this old door, this old life, and step into who you're supposed to be. Dang. Yep, bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands. You gotta release the pressure. All right, let me switch again. Potential outcome, Page of Wands in the reverse. That can mean a lot of things. Tell me more. Page of Cups in the Chariot. You guys are going to turn down some offer. Is it the right one? Ace of Swords in the reverse. The 4 of Pentacles. The Tower in the reverse. Yeah, looks like you're making the right choice. You know that this foundation can't support who you are anymore. You would have to put this mask back on, right? The one that you put on in the past and told yourself you were going to give yourself more time or wait until something specific happened, right? Like, again, like you might have actually needed more time, or maybe it was out of your control and you truly did have to wait, but it's been clarified. The waiting is over. It's time to make the choice. And you guys don't want to put that mask back on, which is, I mean, good, beautiful. Tell me about the Tower in the reverse. Five of Swords in the reverse. You made that choice. That came up in your current energy in that conflict, remember? I was like, you have to make the choice to cut this off. Nobody else is going to do it. If you say yes to a new job, they're going to do it. If you say yes to the engagement, they're going to show up at the altar. It comes from you. Good job. Good fucking job. Yeah, a lot of you, it does have to do with independence, but just so you know, you're being led to a more luxurious lifestyle. I see you're like, how do you know? What the fuck are you talking about? You don't know how, but it's coming. Don't you worry. That's so dope. That's like the most like, I don't know, synergetic reading I could do, I think. That's gorgeous. Last ace, Ace of Swords. The card of truth, card of clarity. What's exactly coming in, okay, with this full moon, okay, has to do with something that you felt you did not have a fair outcome, okay, or you've held back in the past. You're embracing this now. Good for you. Evolve, grow, okay? I hope that this helped you guys. If it resonated, comment. If you're interested in that free reading, comment. Again, it helps my channel. If you'd like to book a reading with me, okay, or a shadow work coaching session, please use the email in my description box. Otherwise, I will see you on the next one.